Okay, so I want to just highlight that one because that's incredible to not have to use any super high notes to really intrigue the listener. And man, he got my attention in that very short period of time. Even just within the first line, he had me locked in because it was incredible how he was able to do that. So run, run, lost boy, they say to me. Hey everyone, Adam Mishan here, singer, songwriter, and vocal coach. Today I'm going to be reacting to a compilation of some of the most amazing TikTok singers. Let's check it out.
Ooh, girl, you're shining like a Fifth Avenue diamond, and they don't make you like they used to. You're never going out of style. Ooh, pretty baby, this world might have gone crazy.
All right, so totally changing out the original melody with tons of runs. Some people would say that that's probably overdone as far as runs go, but a little secret within the TikTok world. I mean, generally you wouldn't want to sing like this in general, but in the TikTok world, you can over sing, and it'll still work because you have such a short period of time to capitalize on that platform and the viewership that you have. So if you can squish as many runs as you can into that one phrase, then you're going to be getting people to like take a double take and be like, wow, that's actually really good singing. Whereas if you were just, singing it normally, you may not get the same reaction.
I think I can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, and I'm speechless.
Okay, the beginning part could use a little bit of work. It was pitchy in some basses and also missing a little bit of the rhythm. But as he went to the chorus, that's where he really shined.
She put my name with yellow hearts. Hey, her favorite color like the stars.
See, here's an example of where he's right on with the rhythm. He's doing a harmony, which definitely helps. But when you're doing this, especially with another voice in the background, you want to be right on with that other vocal.
She told me she was crazy from the start. She put my name in yellow hearts.
What I hoped would be impossible.
Ow. That sucks.
Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog in the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. I believe that death is dead. The good God, let me give you my life.
So you can see that's now the same singer again. His name is Young Rice Patty. So you could tell that he's definitely a tenor. So that's where his voice is shining up in those high choruses.
I believe that death is dead. The good God, let me give you my life. You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round.
This is an incredible example of amazing control. Down low in his range. The way he's controlling the amount of volume he's outputting, the speed at which his vibrato is coming through. Wow, this is incredible right here.
Find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains.
If you're after that type of control, you need to make sure that you're doing vocal exercises every day. If you guys are interested in potentially seeing what type of vocal exercises could really help you, click the link down below. I've got a free lesson for you that's set up. But you could tell that he's got absolute control over his vocals to be able to move so specifically from note to note and with very specific volume changes as he does that.
Mountains, and I'll rise
Amazing.
up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it
Listen to those runs, so clean.
1,000 times again, and I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do go get up.
Okay, so I want to just highlight that one because that's incredible to not have to use any super high notes to really intrigue the listener. And man, he got my attention in that very short period of time. Even just within the first line, he had me locked in because it was incredible I was able to do that. So definitely an amazing lower end of his vocal range sung piece. He's not using a ton of crazy high notes to lock people in.
Get up, get out of my head and fall into my arms instead. I don't know what it is, but
It's so interesting to hear, like, what is the thing that is locking people in to each one of these singers in the very short period of time that they have to show off what they got. So for him, what's locking you in here is his vocal texture. So if you listen to, he's got this kind of like sandpaper gruffness to his vocal. It's not a straight up rasp that he's using, you know, it's not a Nirvana, like, you know, it smells like Teen Spirit type of vocal, but he's just throwing in a little bit of kind of that texture, that vocal gruffness to bring in a little bit more interest and intrigue here.
I need that one thing, and you've got that one thing.
So even though there's a couple notes that are a little bit, you know, pitchy, but he's got that quality that's drawing people in, and I think that that's what probably is making that one popular.
To get you off my mind, but I hope I never lose the bruises that you left behind. Oh my Lord, I need you by my side. The city's gonna break my heart.
Okay, so that one kind of ended a little premature for me. I wanted to hear where he would go with that. That was a good, you know, very close to, very similar vocal texture to Louis Capaldi, and I wanted to see where he was going to go with it into the chorus. How would he sing it maybe a little bit differently, or even be able to pull off that higher range? Wanted to hear what was going to happen, but pulled off before that.
Leave me alone, the city's got me chasing stars. Been a couple months since I feel like I'm home.
Nice. So that actually reminded me a little bit of Shawn Mendes, like his first, like his vines back in the day that he would sing in. And it's kind of like that little bit, definitely a use of some runs, but not like overrunning himself out of the song. And that's kind of the same vibe I'm getting from him.
The money found, the major lift. The Bible King composing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Wow, that's skills right there. That was really, really nice. I think the ones that are singing without any background music, I like them the most because it's really getting to showcase exactly what they're doing vocally. And so here you can hear how what he's doing is he's using a lot of pull-off notes.
You found the major lift, the Bible King composing hallelujah.
It's got a little bit of that like cry into that by using that H to blow the vocal cords apart and then closing the vocal cords around that.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
He's pulling off of those notes. It's like is definitely one part that signifies his style.
It's too for you here. So let me hold your hands in.
I love how he still tried to pull off the rest of it. That was really good. I like that one.
Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's gonna be my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
So I think that's really cool how he's got a very similar vocal texture and tonality as the first take. So it wasn't a put on, it was something that that's the way his voice sounds when he sings. So very cool that he kept up that same sort of vibe and feeling to his vocal all the way through.
I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye.
Okay, so I was gonna say there is a little bit of work that could be done here, but then you can tell it's gonna be a joke one.
I won't take you for granted. When we run out of time, 'cause I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna. Yes, I kinda like the way.
I thought it was really clever. I like that. You know, he knows he's not very good at singing, but he's definitely got the comedy thing down.
I fall and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I know it hurt.
Ah, very interesting run through of totally changing up the melody. And that's a really good way to put your own unique spin on a song that's already been so overdone. And, you know, he catches attention, not necessarily because it was the best vocal performance in the world, but just because it was definitely very different than the original.
And I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. Oh, I know it's probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes.
Really, really nice. Nice held out. I think that's the high C. Okay, he's dropped it down a full step, but definitely a very good rendition of this. Let's hear that one more time.
To say that I was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it's probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes, but I just want you to know.
He's just loving those acoustics.
Not like those years, sick of all the insincere. You're gonna give all my secrets away. Yeah. Whoa. I'm gonna give all my secrets away.
That was a really nice mashup right there. Very, very, very nice.
So my last singing Shawn Mendes TikTok blew up. So here's part 2. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover and move on.
Nice. Very much. I don't know what he meant by the intro. Singing Shawn Mendes songs, I guess, was blowing up. Okay. No, he's got a very similar Shawn Mendes vibe there.
Ooh, girl, you're shining like a Fifth Avenue diamond. They don't make them like they used to, never going out of style. Ooh, pretty baby, this world might have gone crazy. Wait, say me, who can blame me? I just wanna make.
I really like how he uses his vocal cord closure and compression and then lots of breathiness at interchangeably just so easily between those two parts of the lines. It's not easy to do this, and he does it very, very well.
Ooh, girl, you're shining like a Fifth Avenue diamond. They don't make them
So they don't make them like. That's definitely very breathy.
like they used to, never going out of style. Ooh, pretty
And the ooh, that's got a lot of the chord closure, the compression going on there.
baby, this world might have gone crazy.
Crazy. That's also.
Wait, say me, who can blame me?
But save me. That's much more breathy. He's playing with both of those very, very well. So I hope you guys liked this video and my commentary on it. If you did, please check out this one. You're gonna like it too.